President Trump continues to attack four minority congresswomen. This morning, the attacks continued. What do you want Democrats to do in response?
Well, I think, first of all, we got to be very clear about what's going on. And honestly, it gives me no pleasure to say this. We have a president of the United States who is a racist, who is a bigot, who, unlike any other president, including conservative presidents, I think back about George W. Bush, and I disagreed with Bush on almost everything. Can anyone imagine a conservative president like Bush bringing forth these racist comments? This is disgusting. This is the most racist outbreak statements from a president that I have heard in my lifetime, and it must be universally condemned. Apparently, Trump may be crazy, but he is not stupid. And I think what he believes, it is a good political strategy to try to divide the American people up. Remember, this was a president who, before he was involved in electoral politics, was part of the effort to delegitimize President Obama in claiming that he was not born in the United States of America. So I think we have got to be very clear. And what our campaign is about is trying to do exactly the opposite of what Trump is doing. Trump wants to divide us up. I think the future of America is bringing us together around an agenda that works for all of us.
Is condemnation enough? Is the House resolution Speaker Pelosi is proposing enough?
No, what is enough is to make sure that this president is not reelected and that we move this country in a very different direction. That is what we have got to do.
Does this give any urgency to the impeachment movement?
Well, it does and it does not. I believe, and have believed for a while, that we have to go forward with an impeachment inquiry. But on the other hand, what is more important to me is to make sure that we do not play into Trump's hands. So we do an impeachment inquiry and see if there are grounds for impeachment. But I am not certain that Trump, in fact, does not want the Congress to go forward with impeachment, where there may not be the votes to, in fact, impeach him. Go to the United States Senate, where there will almost certainly not be the votes to render a guilty verdict. And then you'll have a situation where after months, after months, after months, Trump will tell the American people, see, they found me not guilty, vote for me to be president. So that's the kind of tightrope that I know that Nancy Pelosi is walking, and I think we all have got to
put aside